So of all the areas of applicability for consumer AR, local commerce is definitely up there. So we're talking local search and discovery, everything from finding a place to eat to buying a car. And these are behaviors that were transformed by smartphones and represent about $150 billion in US advertising spend. But the question is, how will that materialize in AR? So we're talking AR apps for navigating to or discovering local shops, including useful informational overlays like reviews or product availability or menu items. And monetization really kind of flows from there and could involve things like sponsored or enhanced local business profiles or informational overlays that unlock additional details or multimedia about a given business. So one indication of this trajectory comes from Google. So Google Lens let users point their phone at real-world items like a storefront to uncover details or transactional information. And Google's VPS lets users navigate inside stores, including directions to store shelves and the items they carry. And that's a compelling user proposition because it saves time. But the real angle here is the ad attribution potential for Google to prove ROI to its search advertisers, given that these technologies can track the last mile to the cash register, which has always been really the holy grail of local advertising. And Google has the data to pull this off, like its place database and street view imagery of local businesses and aisle information. But the question is, what about everyone else? So one of the missing links to this vision is data. So geo-relevant data will play a critical part in local AR. So as background, rudimentary AR, such as Pokemon Go, often uses geotag data to position graphics. And more advanced AR, like ARKit, conversely uses object recognition to kind of map and register objects before applying relevant and dimensionally accurate graphics or informational overlays. So though the latter is certainly a more advanced form of AR, it will still benefit from location data that's layered in for additional context, such as business and product details or coordinates. So the point is that anyone who holds that unique location data, and we're talking local media publishers or the Foursquares and the Yelps of the world, will be very well positioned, and these data will be valuable currency in the AR era. So one of the important lessons for local media companies or startups looking at this opportunity is that it's going to happen quickly, and an early mover advantage can be gained. And that means play with tools like ARKit and ARCore to figure out ways they can enhance local discovery and in turn, local business marketing. And the urgency is key because companies in the local media sector have famously missed several successive waves, which have led to really years of playing catch up. And we're talking traditional media's latent adoption of the desktop web and then the smartphone. And that pace is really accelerating. So innovation cycles were faster with the smartphone, with things like app development, than they were on the desktop with things like building websites, which were in turn faster than things like print. To put that another way, with each passing revolution, response time diminishes while opportunity cost grows. So this all might happen faster than you think.